Hey everybody, welcome. This is Alex Birch with Thrive Solutions, and today we're going to be overviewing the KAMS assessment on KinetiSense. Now, this is much like a functional movement screen. We're going to work through a couple different areas and use the motion capture technology to assess both mobility and stability. So I've already done my assessment, and you can actually see here we've got some blue circles, some red circles. What those equal are our areas of blue are going to be our mobility issues. Our areas of red are stability. So we can scroll down to the bottom here. We can look at our dysfunction regions, but you also have the little anatomical skeleton over here. And then per assessment area, it's also going to break down where our balance index, low for me, medium or moderate on a few other assessments, maybe a little bit higher on some of these like core stability or dynamic posture. It also has a susceptibility to injury index, which kind of culminates all measured variables into about a 51% risk of injury. So throughout, tracking an athlete or tracking a patient, you can ideally like to see that move down when you're doing test and retest. So what I want to do, I want to dive in just quickly to the assessments. We have our starting position and ending position for something like back flexion. And then on another one that's maybe a more dynamic test, you can actually go in, let's do a reverse lunge. We can come up to actions and we can play the right side. So you go reach back all the way down, come back up. That's the test in and of itself. So each one of these assessments takes about 5 to 10 seconds, depending on which one it is. And you can run through this entire test in about 6 minutes. I will point out, just for example, our balance assessment, it's going to default to eyes closed, one leg. You can tell where I had some issues, but that is balance, can go, if they make it, I think it is about 20 seconds, then that's a full score. And this is, I think, a really handy tool to use and monitor patient progress, as well as if you want to do a quick screen on athletes, this is a service you can provide to them. The other thing I do want to point out is after that KAMS assessment is run, you can also create a protocol for those patients. So I'm going to pull up mine. Mine is just an example. I haven't really dug in too much, but we've got a side-to-side calf stretch, hamstring curl, Turkish get-up, and YT eyes with dumbbells. Pretty generic. Three sets of 12 reps, and I set this to do 4 times a week. And then what it will do is you can actually take that athlete or take that patient, get them the patient app for KinetiSense. You can publish this protocol to their app, and then every time they log in, it'll give you feedback. So you can do some remote patient monitoring or remote therapeutic monitoring, whatever you'd like to call it. So that is both the KAMS assessment as well as some protocol generation for corrective exercises.